Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, his shit cut off. Yeah. It did that before, didn't it? It did that with somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, somebody need to be on his broadcast, watch his aggressive shit. He be all in the slide. Yeah, he be all in the slide. He be all in that shit. It get tight, but you know what, you put the work in, you ain't got nothing to worry about. We ain't got nothing to worry about. I put the work in. Fuck it. He ain't done nothing. He ain't done nothing. Hell, I got it. I put the work in. His whole shit went off. Let's go. My boy's ready, man. I don't work with that. I done built him from ground up. Here we go once again, man. The Final Four. Yeah, I got mine up, Don. Mine up. Mine been up. Let's go. Oh, yeah. We out there in Baltimore. Let's take it just like the Titans did. Just like the Titans did in the playoffs. Didn't nobody expect the Titans to beat them. They beat them. Let's go. Good, tough defense. Oh, yeah. That boy whole system went down, then. Oh, yeah. Woo. Damn, taking him a minute. He said internet car. Damn. I wonder if he do that shit. Hey, tell me this, McMahon. When he did that on you, did he who kicked the ball off?
mode. This ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score.
Oh, he done sent it again. We right back up and roll.
Wrist, man, check the wrist, man, got him hot. Hey, man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just run it up, run it up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now Jackson on first down. He'll throw complete to Gus Edwards. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They run for the first time with Justice Hill, and he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Drop deep, drop deep. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Let's go. Come on. Safe. Kill.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here we go. 70 ending. Check 45 to Mike. Here we go, D.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey. 4 down. Hey, check Mike 45. Hey. Sponge. No. 45.
A run for Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Jackson from the shotgun. And an alley to run. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Hatchet.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Ready? Check. Fresno.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Pick the edge. Come.
First down, and it's Hill again. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 15.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Ready. Touchdown. Strip that ball. Kill.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
It's going to be a long day.
They'll run with Hill. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down.
On third down, it's Hill. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Winston and the Bucks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Winston. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play. Winston to Evans. 44 yards.
Flip. 57's the mic. Watch 57. I'm going to come back to you. Jim. Easy.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes.
Wait.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Under 10. Bang. Hey, fall. Bang. Green, Timothy. Katie Weapon. Check 31. Easy.
This is Jones. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ready. Blue ready. Set. Down to lose 1. Check. Lucky. Green, Timothy. Wait. 57's the mic. All that, baby.
They'll try and run here with Barber. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Ready. Blue ready. 30-yard mark. Come on, baby. Hey. 5 on the 50. 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 Here we go.
On first down, Jones. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Winston to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Second and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This time Jackson will throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Again, it's Jones. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. On first down, Jones. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. On 2nd and 9, Winston. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 59 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front.
Sorry, motherfucker.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's go.
This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. On 2nd and 15 now. Winston. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
To throw is Winston. He's got Evans. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10.
They'll go again to Jones. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Here's Winston. No! Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Rossor. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. 3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Wide. Get wide.
Flip, right wing. Right wing, flip that right wing.
45. Check Mike 45. I got him. 45. Mike 45.
On first down, it's Ingram. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Good job, please. Good job.
Ingram again. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On third down, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
That play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. Bo Allen on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. The Ravens on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. He can run for it, and he will. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
the whip. Shit.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Jackson to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback. As that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
I got it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that'll be knocked away.
Yes, sir.
Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to back that one away. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
It feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to
hide from me. I'm coming.
Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. A gain there of 21 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Flush to his right. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson will throw again. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw again is Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 10 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One last shot now for Winston. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
Yeah, I'm hot. I'm hot. Yeah, that's cool though. Hey, it is what it is, man. I just didn't. Fuck, I had it, man. I just yeah. God, I should have, but Hey, this ain't the same thing. This ain't the same goddamn same thing. Damn! He got it though. God. Had it too. Had a good game plan. I should have kicked that field goal. And then that little bullshit pick though. God damn. Good game, Beezy.